In the quiet brilliance of our sun's embrace, a revolutionary synergy emerges, marrying the boundless vigor of solar power with the intricate world of cryptocurrency mining. Here, in this dance of technology and nature, we find an endeavor most remarkable, harnessing the sun's ceaseless energy to mine the digital assets of the future. This confluence, a testament to human ingenuity, not only illuminates pathways to sustainable energy, but whispers a promise of a greener, more harmonious world. A world where technology thrives, powered by the very star that nurtures life itself.
So back in 2021, I started to mine cryptocurrency. Pretty much it just simplifies down to you're using computers to validate transactions. So I started mining crypto in 2021. And with crypto, you consume a lot of energy. And so essentially, like, the more computers you add, the more potential you have to make money, but also the higher your electricity bill. So, I just started like brainstorming, and this idea came to me, and it just like wouldn't go away.
Inflation is a term we've all become too familiar with over the last 3 to 4 years. However, when we look at the longer-term chart of the cost we pay for energy, this is only going to continue to go up. Since the government began tracking energy prices in the 80s, it's more than quadrupled. Meanwhile, the cost of solar has come down 80%, so we have two opposing trends. The price of electricity we pay month to month is going up, but the price of solar and lithium batteries is experiencing deflation, so the prices are coming down.
So my idea was to use solar power to mine crypto instead of, plugging into the grid, go off grid, create my own energy infrastructure. And by, buying the panels and everything in today's dollars, I'm locking in my energy for the next 15 years. So after, lots of contemplating, after planning it out, I was able to build. Obviously you're going to need a lot of land. I acquired, 25 acres, and it's still small, but I'm adding to it. Ultimately, I think like crypto actually creates like a great incentive to build out renewable energy. My brother works in the energy industry, and he's seeing that more and more.
When we look at where the largest solar farms are, most of them are in Asia and the Middle East. Most businesses in the USA have a short-term focus, a quarter-to-quarter mentality. But when we look at businesses in Asia, they have a very long-term strategy. Asian countries aren't thinking as much about how to bolster their quarter-over-quarter growth, but rather how to position themselves to be in a dominant position in 20 years, 30 years, 40 years. And this is a cultural difference not limited to China that you can see in different industries, from Japan's automakers to Taiwan's semiconductors.
I arrived in Texas, by myself, basically like middle of the desert, like miles away from the main highway, and I set up shop. I had a plan, I adapted to the plan. At one point, I got a U-Haul truck like stuck on one of the roads. It like rained. It never rains out here, like 7 inches of rain over here. But that day, like, it rained, and actually, so like the sheriff, I faced a lot of challenges during it, and like one of them was I got stuck in a U-Haul while I was like hauling the panels out here. There was just like a torrential downpour, and I got stuck. Luckily all the panels, I got them out here. It just started like pouring as I was unloading everything. But as I was leaving, I got stuck, and so the sheriff had to, ultimately, like, no tow company was going to come out here. So I had to call the sheriff. He came out and got me, and life will throw us curveballs here and there. And, I think that that's one of my greatest strengths, though, is being able to overcome challenges or remain calm when faced with, a difficult situation. Yeah, I mean, this was pretty difficult, but I'm so glad I did it. And, you know, this is just part of me. This is just like a major passion that I have.